You're the visiting team. I'm assuming you're not changing anything, so they should all be fine, the uniforms and everything.
Let me see what uniform.
Yeah, that's fine, because my home uniforms are all dark.
I was gonna go to the all brown, but I'll stay white.
You can if you want to be confused as fuck as to who's
Uh,
passing.
no, as we all know, white is right, so I'll stay
Whatever.
white.
Alright, the way I look at it, one of us is really the one that's supposed to win. If so they don't, they got nothing but shame ahead of them for the next, I don't know how many weeks it takes to get to next season.
Well, I look at it this way. Uh, Either way, I win because if I get to play Mim for the championship, that's better than I thought I was going to be. And even if I don't win, I'm going to Vegas, so it's all good. Oh, it sucks you have Demario Davis. Ugh.
So my defense is going to win me this game if I win, and that's pretty much it. I'm counting on you staying true to your play style. I don't see you flipping it again.
I don't know. You never know.
You never
You
know.
never know. You never know. Damn, I want to defer. I guess you want to flip.
Did you set that in the computer settings? God
No.
damn it, the fucking lag. God.
Oh, I don't want him returning kicks.
Ugh. Gave up 9 yards on that bullshit. No, you didn't go into your settings to tell it what to always prefer?
No.
Okay, because you should.
No, I don't care.
Well, that's how you get the ball in the
I
second half.
know. I
Okay.
just don't care
You
that much.
just don't care.
I'm a win. It doesn't matter.
You should. If you lose this game, you might as well stop playing.
Shut your hole.
I ain't lying.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Does a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
Fucking Dak plays for the Eagles on this game. They were like the #1 seed in the NFC.
Oh, yeah, I played them. Yeah. It was actually kind of a tough game. Not tough, but they gave me a little bit of a...
Hell of a tough.
No, I wouldn't even say that, but it was what it was.
Oh, oh.
Oh man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Throwing his Kaepernick on 3rd down.
Oh, broken ankle.
Akeem Hicks with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
Michael Dixon.
Oh, fuck. I forgot it's a lag.
God damn it. It's probably going to bounce like 80 miles. Ugh.
Are you familiar with Bun B?
Wasn't he part of the Underground Kings or whatever?
Yeah.
What about him?
So,
Oh, get out of
UGK
here.
UGK is my brother's favorite rap group.
Uh-huh.
And so for his birthday, my sister and I got a cameo from him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it came out really good. God damn it.
So the only way you can combat the tiring the fuck out of any dude is to have to sub him out of the game regardless of the formation you call, which is what I do every fucking play now. Which is how I'm getting Aaron Jones back into the game like after one huge run.
Mark Ingram.
Yeah, he sucks. He's slow as shit. Even when the holes open up for him, for some reason, he always gets like...
He doesn't have a good break tackle?
No, they do that thing where like, oh, he's next to another lineman, and that lineman fucking like reaches over and slams him to the ground and shit. I don't know if you've run a lot in these games, but you'll start noticing like what the animations are going to be because it's always the fucking same. Nice.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
I don't give up on my formations, by the way. I keep running even if they don't work. I got no choice. Get off! That's bullshit. Did you blitz there? No, you ran cover 2. You ran cover 2. It tells you what you ran every time.
Nothing.
You ran cover 2 on that, but that safety came up.
My defense is good.
That wasn't your safety. That was your corner. He came up fast.
All you need to know is my defense gave Aaron Jones the toughest game.
How'd that game turn out?
And it's about to happen again.
How'd that game turn out?
What was that?
I said, how did that game turn out?
Did you say something?
You just gotta wait for the play. All I need is McCown to not get sacked or fucking drop the ball. Who's your best lineman on defense?
That's a good question.
Oh, cannot get 2 yards. Cannot get 2 yards.
Probably to Marcus Lawrence. But, I mean, it's pretty close. Houston's pretty good. Boone Ford plugs up the middle pretty well.
Do you play as the line ever?
I don't like playing as line. I'm a linebacker guy.
Okay. So one thing about playing you, and I'm sure you notice it, I can't tell who you're highlighting. Yes, that's exactly right. Peaches. Way to go, Peaches. I can't tell who you're playing as when you line up to the line. I don't know who you are.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, you'll know who I am when I knock your block.
Uh-huh. How deep into the, or not deep, but maybe shallow into the Wu-Tang?
Not that deep. Like, I heard a lot of the first album. I didn't really hear a whole lot of, what was the second one? Wu-Tang Forever, I think.
So you don't know a lot of their songs just from like, oh, here's the name of the song or some shit like that?
I know some of them, but not like hardcore, like every note, every lyric.
Because I started listening to a lot of their stuff, and it's not good. It's not good. It's really not.
I never got that into it. Like, I think it's probably a New York thing.
I think if you looked at what they were doing at the time, yeah, they're pulling out shit that nobody had, and it's just like whenever, oh, fuck that. Anytime something's like, oh, that's cool, that's new, I haven't heard that before, you're kind of like, you know, you give it a little more, I don't know, it's the flash in the pan.
Like real hip-hop heads were all about Wu-Tang. Like, even black people, not just white suburban kids, so there's probably some credibility to it. But,
that's what I'm saying, like the style and what they did and the way the music was. Oh, get off of him. Oh, fuck. Nice. 5 yards on the play there, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. After 7-0 on EA Sports. That's a run all the way. Single back. Deuce close. You ain't passing out of that. No chance.
Scotty Miller went for 114? What?
Oh, yesterday I played, oh man. I played Denver with Aaron Rodgers at quarterback. They went for it on 4th and 3 on like my 10-yard line, down 7-0 in the first quarter. I was like, "What the fuck is the computer do?" I was like, seriously, I had
And
already
you
put
get it?
No, they didn't get it, but I was like, "What are they doing?" Like their field goal kicker wasn't hurt. It wasn't windy or snowing or anything, and I was like, I don't even know what to think about this. Damn, that fool got jacked up.
Who's that?
Akeem Hicks.
Oh, Team Hicks. Oh man, he is good. He's no fluke. He's real deal.
You should run again. I'm just telling you, you're finding it all on the run game. Don't abandon the run. I know what you're calling. Run it. Ew, he pulled his dick. He's out of the game. That does not look like Kaepernick. Like in the nothing about that looks like Kaepernick.
Well, the tattoos kind of do, but not really.
Like the running style and the way his body frame looked, like his upper body.
I'm sure they didn't get him to do the motion caps.
That guy's gonna fumble.
He ain't gonna do shit. He's gonna truck it on into the end zone. There ain't gonna be a damn thing you can do about it.
It's gonna chuck it on down to Almatville? I don't think
Damn.
so. I don't think so. Thanks.
Fuck.
Joe Budden signed him to the practice squad. He said, pump it up.
Oh, shut up. Not even play. It's just disgusting.
Oh, get a block, you fucker. You're off the team. The whole left side of the line, you're all fired. Kelsey got hurt in the last quarter of the fucking Bronco game, and I was already winning
He's
by
not
2
that good of a
touchdowns.
blocker, is he?
My center, he's like a 95.
Oh,
He's
Kelsey. I thought you were talking about like Travis Kelsey.
Oh, yeah, there's another more prominent Kelsey. Anyway, my Kelsey center
Your
was like
Kelsey was also like 38 years old. He's lucky he was still alive.
he's like the best player on my line by far, and that dude is done for the season. Yep. Dante. At this point, I should start changing up the shit, but it's working, so I won't.
Is it? Is it
It
really
is.
working?
How many points do you have in this game? Shit.
You only have 7.
How many do I need to win compared to yours?
That run game ain't looking so stout.
Yeah, but you're putting all the guys up at the front and corner blitzing, so if you keep doing that, all I gotta do is wait till you call the wrong
I'm
defense.
adjusting. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Keep doing what you're doing. I'm counting on it. Oh, you're in trouble. I got a man. Don't try to hit my dude.
I hit him
You
anytime I
didn't
want
hit nobody. He limped off the sideline, pulled hammy.
God damn it, I can't flip. That shit pisses me off.
You should have done that in the menu before the game.
I keep forgetting about that shit.
You and Michael McDonald.
My life doesn't revolve around this.
There you go. Very eventful. Oh, I am running the clock out if you were wondering right now, by the way. Some of you think, it's taking a long time. I am.
It's okay to live in fear.
Fear?
Don't have to worry.
Nah, I wouldn't call it fear.
I drove down pretty handily.
Yeah, how'd that turn out? I missed the end of it. I was too busy
Got lucky on one play.
scouting the next team for next week. Can I use your timeouts?
Your bitch ain't even getting 4 yards of carry. I'm supposed to be impressed.
And yet, how is it that you have no points and I have 7? How'd
Because you're
that work?
taking all the goddamn time.
Oh,
That's
is
what
that
you're
what it
doing.
is? Is that what it is?
Now
Eating
here's
up,
where you throw some 9-yard pass
eating
to
up
some
all
dookie in the
the.
booty receiver.
Gronkowski is hurting me, by the way, without him being in there, because fucking Jimmy Graham sucks nuts. That dude doesn't run the routes you call if he gets touched, like at the line, like if they jam him. It's all bad, is what I'm trying to say.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone now.
Oh! God damn it! That was a mistake. I audibled into that shit and I threw it immediately. That was all bad. Fuck.
You dodged the bullet.
I mean, he wasn't going to run it back, and you only have 40 seconds, so you're
Don't worry, I got
kicking off
plenty
to
more
me.
bullets, and they all gonna end up upside your head.
Uh-huh. You know where the real power is? Bullets!
The best line in that whole movie.
That's such fuckery.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or some packages. This is cool. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish.
Better kick that field goal. Take what you can get.
Did you pull your linebackers up? What is that?
Yeah.
Those are not the same plays, by the way. You're just giving me the same results because you're calling the same defenses.
I'm not calling the same defenses.
All right.
Changing it up.
And that's certainly an important score right there because
Oh, Jesus. Fuck. I thought I was going to miss that.
You left too much time on the clock.
Yeah, for you to fumble it, for you to run it back, sure.
and your defense feels much better too, having that lead. So not much time to speak.
I don't know about Aaron Jones being this supposedly good on the game. He's not.
Oh, I get an extra 3 points for that. No, I just boosted him from when I drafted him. That's the first thing I was doing. Like, I got him to his dev trait, and then I practiced with him as the focus every week, and it just kept jacking him up all the way. That's why I was saying, like, you should have looked at the players on your squad to see which ones you could actually give the
Oh,
dev
it would have
traits
been
to.
Tyreek Hill, but he's already jacked up to begin with.
I want it all
The other
way.
guys that I got the dev traits on were defensive
I want it
players.
99.
The first drive they threw the interception that led to a touchdown. So decent sized deficit early on. It is.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, I'm not going to be able to kick a field goal from there. Shit. What do you think Fucker's range is?
Not there.
First of all, what do you... Oh my god, I need you to tackle my dude! Tackle him! Ah! I saw your gaping holes. Yeah, I thought about, like, there's no way to down yourself if you're the running back, so...
That's right. I'm no dummy.
So, yeah, I should have just thrown it outside. That would have been the smart play.
But you're
Onside
not
already?
really making smart plays.
Onside already in the first half, on the second half?
Oh, wait, this one might be good.
Nice.
Eh.
I know if you let him go, I mean, if you don't move him, it just automatically,
It brings him out a lot of the time.
I've never had the computer take it out if he was in
I
the
have.
end zone.
That
Really?
shit was like it was like maybe a yard or two in.
I've never
He's
had
come
that.
out. Maybe that was in 20 though. Now that I think about it.
So that's what I was gonna say. I've never actually had the computer fuck me like that.
Why didn't you bitches hit him?
Could have
The
been a
ones
late
on the
hit.
sideline,
Oh
take
yeah,
him out.
the coach. Who's the coach of the Browns in real life?
Now, oh god, it's a former Titans guy. I forget what his name is.
So it's not Vicente Fernandez.
No,
Okay. Yeah, you're running the same defenses all the time. I
I
need
am
just.
not running the
You
same
are.
defenses all the time.
Okay.
I'm running variations of the same
No,
formation.
that's exactly what I'm talking about. Nobody runs the same play every time. You're running the same defense, the form that you're running at it or you're
Not
working at.
all the time, but a lot of the time. The times that I think you're going to run, that's what I do. And it drives you up the wall. You can't stand it. But Aaron Jones can't go buck wild against this defense.
I want a zone is what I want. I want you to stop pulling those dudes up. There you go.
16 for 69. That's 5. It's less than 5, so it's in the 4 range. I'll take that.
They're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Oh, I had him. I did. That was bullshit.
That's about all as he's taken down. He was tackled. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of
There's a little bit of pussy. Goddamn right. Are you getting the same commentary that I get?
No.
Because like I was like, all that a running back wants is just a
I have
little
my
bit
headphones on. I can't hear it.
Oh, you don't listen to anything? Okay.
Hell no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Mierdros. God damn it. Where am I? On your 46. This is all bad. This is all bad. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Fuck.
Oh, god damn it.
I didn't even alter the routes. I was gonna change the routes, and I was like, "Fuck it, just let them do what they want."
Motherfucker.
You said you couldn't hear it. I'm helping you out. You said when you have your headphones on, you can't hear the commentary.
Your commentary.
I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Oh, I think that was
Dumps
good.
like a truck. So I'm pretty predictable. What am I gonna run right here?
Yeah, you're either going to go to one side or you're going to go to the other. You might throw a pass, but no, I think you want Aaron Jones to get his touchdown to give him some credibility.
Well, you went with the fucking goal line, and so did I.
Aaron Jones ain't trucking over nobody. That dude is tiny.
He's in the zone. Did you see that X Factor glowing under him?
It's disgusting. All right, I know what I got to do.
Just throw deep every time? Oh,
No.
nice block attack. Hell yeah. Put Tyreek Hill on the outside and just say run as far as you can because I'm throwing it to you.
No, I don't trust Colin Kaepernick to hit all those passes. I gotta pick my spots. It's certain routes that work best for Colin Kaepernick. He's not just...
That's an extra 3 points. I should be about even more.
Oh, God. The talking.
the commentary. I want to see if you actually run. I want to see if you run. Yep.
The coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch,
You ain't gonna run.
do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Tell me what I'm gonna do.
Outside pass. Should have run out. I should have passed it outside. He had single coverage. Shit.
2
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
56, the mic, boys, 56.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Open man, the tight end falls. He'll be taken down at the 48.
2 for 5, 27 yards, 2 interceptions. Ugh. Disgusting.
Don't you have a screen pass? You should have been running that already.
Why?
Because every time I play as a lineman, I push up the middle. You could easily get past him.
Listen, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die my way. First down.
Nice. What is that, like 2 for the game?
First downs? I think my running backs have more first downs than Aaron Jones does. Believe that.
You run out of the eye? This is a run, 100%.
What are you gonna do about it? You can do nothing.
I don't know if you're aware, but they use a clock to play the games, and when it runs out, the game is over.
I gotta take what I can get, and if that means I only lose by 7, I'll take that.
Middle. There you go. Something happened. I think I touched your receiver. I think you got... Oh, it's a hold! Well, that's just not great. That's something
Oh
else.
my god, shut up. Yeah. Unbearable.
Is that your playbook, unbearable on one break? Middle. How did you get him to slide so far out? Because I can never get.
It if I know what I'm doing.
No, I think because your dude.
No,
I think because your dude's a low-level quarterback. That instant slides.
Quarterback.
I think if you got superstar quarterback, the slide button first goes to dive. Like it's always.
I just know what button to hit.
Really? Is it the quit button?
As Homestar says, skills of an artist. Excuse me, Strongman says that. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop,
2 running backs, 3 wide receivers. You're not running. All right. Yeah, we'll go.
Get your punk ass defense back out here so they can take this whooping.
Why do I feel like Edelman's going to be in the middle on a slant or some kind of cross? Yeah, that's fine. So about 1 minute left in the game. We're going to make it 21-7.
Moral victory. I need more practice before I can compete. I know that. I'm just going to do what I do best.
Did the computer tell you your stadium was done in Mexico? And that they had used all kinds of... Yeah, you have to go look at the stadium screen. But what I was going to say is that they used all kinds of, like, plaster of Paris and faulty wiring, and they painted on the emergency exits onto the fucking wall.
The restrooms are like you just piss into a hole in the floor. And the fans are muy mal.
They got internet available for all the customers. Oh, he's open. Yep. Are you going to onside it?
No.
I'd like to get practice against that. I'm telling you, my prediction 49 to 10.
Do you think you're going to beat them that bad?
Milma's gonna beat me 49-10 if I play him in the next round if he doesn't lose to the computer, which I don't think he's gonna lose.
You think he's gonna beat you?
Yes, he throws to the fucking rookie receivers on his team, and they.
Oh, he throws to Henry Ruggs all the time. It drives
Those
me up.
dudes
But he's so super fast. There's nothing you can
Yes.
do about it.
So unless I give up ass with him running all over me because he's gonna pull the quarterback out of the pocket like he finally started doing in the second half, he's gonna throttle me on fucking when my guys play defense. It's not even gonna be close.
Fuck.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
You still haven't picked your offense?
I did right now.
Like, I don't know what you're gonna do.
Yes, like you don't know what I'm exactly gonna do. Hit R1 on the bumper, by the way. It's the strip button.
R1 on the bumper.
The bumper button. I don't know how to. You know what I'm talking about? There's R1, R2.
Yeah, I know what the R1 is.
Oh.
Don't talk to me like I'm a dummy.
Oh,
What's
no.
wrong with you?
I mean, I'm watching you play, and I'm thinking maybe. Damn, he's about to step on that dude's head. Curb stop 21, but they told him, don't do it. We need you. Can't get suspended for the next game. It's like, all right, 21, you get to live this time. Damn, is that John Madden calling you, telling him to stop playing this game? Making it look so fucking disgusted? I heard him say it. Oh my god, the backup is dusting you.
I overran him because I thought it was Aaron Jones. I realized it was slow-ass Mark Ingram. And plus, I was too busy trying to put the phone to voicemail to give a shit.
This is Pat Summerall telling you, stop playing the game. I'm rolling around in this fucking grave. I mean, 42, you could have made an attempt to fucking block that dude.
No, he tried. He knew he was outmanned.
Is that what it was?
Took his whooping like a man. Bamboo Wireless. Damn, I need to look at them, see what their prices are.
Wow.
Don't they have real ads in this stadium?
Yeah, they do.
But Bamboo Wireless isn't real, is it?
They like just floated on the river.
Oh, god damn it.
It ain't no fun if the homies can't get in on the touchdowns.
You gonna onside kick?
Yeah, I will. Let's do it.
You need the practice.
I'm gonna need it in the next game.
You really think you're gonna lose that bad?
Unless his quarterback or his wide receiver gets hurt. Oh, we didn't pick it up! Ah, fuck you! I don't see a lot of runs coming up, but maybe. Yeah, playing secondary. Oh, he stayed in bounds.
No, he didn't.
You think at the Cleveland home games they had the guy on the PA making the noise every time you got a first down? Because if you didn't, you need to fire that guy. Ooh, finally a screen. Oh!
will stop right now for the 2-minute warning.
If I hadn't thrown that one interception, the first interception ruined the whole game.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on first down.
I mean, 80-year-old Josh McCown threw like, what, 7 passes in this game? Maybe. I think your D coordinator was like, I wonder if they're going to throw a pass on this.
Holding up, they won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
There you go.
And he is into the end zone. Robert Wood, 23 yards for the touchdown.
One interception really changed the whole game.
Are you going to sign Kaepernick again? Are you going to cut him?
Well, no, he's under
He's
contract.
already under contract? Are you going to use him, I guess, is what I should
I
ask?
re-signed, yeah, probably. I
Okay.
re-signed Colt McCoy to be my backup just because the other backups were garbage.
So what's the one position that you really want to, like, at least try to make the best upgrade you can? Because for me, it's wide receiver, and I know that sounds weird, but I'm thinking about trying to trade Hopkins with the computer, and then just
For what,
signing...
a speed guy?
Well, I would rather draft, like, a young guy that's, like, a hold on to the ball guy, catch and no fumble block, like, doesn't drop
Is
it.
Hopkins a fumbler?
No, Hopkins is like, you can't knock the ball out of his hands, he breaks tackles, he's pretty much what you want.
So why would you give him up?
Because he's in his 8th season, and this game is going to regress the fuck out of him probably next year and the year after that.
See, I
which
disagree.
means,
I think wide receivers can go 11 or 12 years.
you think he can be a top-tier guy?
Next year, yes.
There you go. Well, you give me all my health back when you call timeout, so that helps.
That's fine.
I will
He didn't
tell
get no
you,
first down.
if he was like in his 5th year, there would be no way I thought about trading him. But because I
Yeah.
think I could get a lot for him, oh, that was rough. All right, here's your chance to get a very quick score on me.
Never say die.
Right here. This is the play. Oh, you had it. You had it. I waited and waited and waited.
Oh, you're not going to go for it? You got no nuts? You big bitch.
Why do I feel your punt returner is going to fumble it?
He ain't fumbling nothing. He's Devin Duvernay.
Look at this, blew the whistle. So this punk ain't getting no first more yards.
That's what they play, blow the whistle.
Alright, so I'm
Who
changing
was
up my
that? Wasn't it
defense.
like Too Short and somebody else?
There's a song I heard from Too Short the other day that I don't think I've ever heard before, but it was pretty good. It wasn't... It was called something ghetto. It wasn't the ghetto, but... It was talking about life in the ghetto, and you don't know, and what the bitches. That was the bitchiest ass fall down I've ever seen. No, it was like him basically saying, like, you don't know, we live in the ghetto, but we're driving nice cars, and we got things, and all this kind of shit. It was pretty decent. It was a pretty decent Too Short song. Saving that last time out. Wow.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. But sometimes against that, you can running back and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting
The Eagles won. Dak Prescott has led them into the NFC Championship game. I do like that in this game they play that Jaguar growl sound in the background. It's like... How many audibles are you calling?
Shut up. Catch ya! That's... I couldn't get the hot route to change, so I had to go with what I knew.
Oh, and a face
fuck.
mask!
Fucking bullshit.
Don't worry, because now you're giving me what I want, which is... I don't pass in the game, so I need to figure out what's the best play to call. Don't move him. Stand still. Throwing it deep. One-on-one in the end zone. Oh, picked. Shit. Fuck, red. Eh.
Browns pass. Intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. Now a desperation throw. This is intercepted, and that should do it.
All right, let's just
Picked up by
get this
Xavier
over with
Howard.
by running another deep pass play.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it.
It's caught inside the 20.
Oh, he almost broke it. Fuck.
Cleveland territory.
I can't believe you lost to Josh McCown. God damn.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the
Nope, I have too much confidence in my quarterback sometimes, and I need to get out of that habit.
You are right. That pick, because you didn't get to trade scores at that point, pretty much fucked you.
Yeah, it was that one pick that ruined the whole game for me, because I can run on you, and if I run well enough, it
you
opens up short
also
passes.
realized exactly what you said at the beginning, came back to kick you in the ass. You gave me the second half kickoff. I scored
Yeah.
again on you. You were down 2 scores at that point.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was pretty not
and
great.
then I had to throw to try to catch up. So yeah, I mean, I knew it was going to be back and forth, and I was going to have to hold you scoreless to at least one, if not 2 possessions.
You could have beat me. You could have beat me.
I could have, but I made a mistake, and it is what it is.
You got next year in Mexico. Maybe the fans in Ciudad de Mexico City will forgive you.
Well, at least you can take your time on playing the championship, because since I'm going to be out from like Sunday.
What day are you
until
coming back?
I come back late Thursday night, so Friday I'll be able to jump back in.
Okay, no problem.
All right, so
Nice.
time to build for next year.
Psst, there ain't no building. You're just going to be second tier. Kind of like the
I got all
Cowboys.
my running backs coming back. Oh, now I get to give upgrades to all the players I didn't remember I had on my roster. I don't know who you are, Vernon Scott, but I guess you get 2 points.
Shockingly, more passing yards for me than running yards in that game.
How many yards did I hold Aaron Jones to?
He had
100 and something.
121, average 5.2, had 2 touchdowns. Meanwhile, Ingram came in for 53 on 5 carries, averaging 10.6 and a touchdown.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. That's more embarrassing than Aaron Jones.
DeAndre Hopkins, what do you think his stats are?
Oh, that last pass put him over 100, I would expect.
I think you'd be off just using that last pass, but just guess. What do you think his stat line is?
Let me guess. 6 catches for like 170 or something.
It's 9 for 189.
It's because it's the only guy you throw to.
Yeah, pretty much. I think I threw to Beasley once, and I tried to throw it to the tight end once, and that was about it.
Good for you.
Good for you. I can hear the slow clap in the background.
No, you can't, because one ain't happening.
The pipes are broken. That's Josh McCown spinning around, kicking your defense in the face.
Don't use Danger-esque on my team. That's just wrong. That song is on the Homestar thing.
I forgot to look up that. Oh,
You
I
gotta
sent
look
y'all
that
the
up.
link to that. I watched that documentary last night. It's like about an hour and 40 minutes or something.
The one about...
The Sound City one. It's actually pretty
Was
good.
that good?
Yeah,
Yeah?
Dave Grohl directed it. He talks about that studio in fucking LA where a bunch of bands went and then nobody went when all the Pro Tools and shit came out. But he liked that board so much that he bought it, and then he made an album with a bunch of the people that had used it before.
And
It's a pretty... Well, I didn't listen to any of the songs on that album because it did not sound like it was going to be good. It was him and like Stevie Nicks and him and like Paul McCartney he convinced to come in. I don't think Paul McCartney had ever recorded an album there, but anyway, he plays clips of them in the studio using that board after he bought it and set it up. But the before part where they're talking about all the 70s and 80s stuff was pretty cool. They had some interviews with the dudes from Rat. Those guys look like they never left that lifestyle. Like they still think it's 1985 and that they can pull chicks.
That's pretty much true.
Because the way their attitudes come across during the interviews, it's like, dude, you're living in the past. He's probably still getting pussy though every week. Some 40-year-old.
Exactly. Why would you stop living like that if you can still live like that? It doesn't make any sense. Of course,
It
you're
just
gonna
cracked me up though seeing them.
Oh, the head coach of the Browns is Kevin Stefanski.
Ah, he's the brother of the chick from No Doubt.
God, your jokes are so
I
bad.
think that's accurate.
Today is all right tonight. Wait, what season does it think this is?
Last year.
Current contract, 5 years, expires 2024, expires 2023. So expires 2020. That's the one I need to re-sign, right?
They should already be listed as on the negotiating, pick them up as free agents.
Well, it says staff re-signing.
Oh, you're
like
talking about
for
staff.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And
What
it
is your
has like what?
what's your staff like rated? Like the evaluations they have for their skill level?
My head coach is a level 7 with a West Coast zone run scheme and a base 4-3. And he's $5.5 million for 5 years, expires 2024, so he's good. My scout is a quarterback scout, $600,000 for 4 years, expires in 2023, so he's good. The trainer regression is bad. Well, he's
Really?
getting fired.
Nice.
He's a level 27, but the regression is bad. So
What's the regression rating on that?
It just is bad.
But that means for this year, your regression for your best players is going to be bad then, right?
Oh, I presume so, yeah.
Dang. Because I think
So yeah,
mine's
I'm gonna
bad too.
even though he's a level 27, I'm probably gonna let him go.
I think you could have changed those guys during the season. I think that's a position you could fire at any time if you wanted.
Well, let's see if I can fire. Well, I can't fire. I can fire. Yeah, the ones I have under contract, I can fire. That guy, the trainer, his contract expired, so I don't have to fire him because he's not coming back. So I'll take a chance on somebody else.
Mm.
And with that, I'm done.
All right, man. Have fun in Vegas. Fun to talk to you before then.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem, man. I'll talk to you later.
Later.